Hello there. Just setting up the stream, and I'll start drawing immediately. Hello! How do you share a stream on YouTube? Cool. I still don't know anything. Woohoo, share! How is everyone doing? Feel free to share in the chat while I try to copy a link and post it on Instagram. Does Instagram even care? Who knows? We are listening to quality music today. Okay, I'm almost done. I promise I'll start drawing. Just give me a second. I just need to add the link and I'll be good. Let's go. Alright. Now, pure drawing. I'm not sleeping, what the hell? Ooh! To Anarchy Zone, I'm glad you saw my film. I hope you laughed. I'm really... Well, for those who need context, Bolavlog had its first festival screening this Thursday. It was very stressful for me. I was there personally, and that was even more stressful. But people laughed, and I made a joke and people laughed, so I'm safe. My career is not over yet. Yes! Hello! So, today we will be drawing an important outfit that I compiled in real life, and I said that I will draw a fan art of it, so now I'm drawing the fan art. And I'm just gonna pull up some references. Yeah. It's very common on film festivals that they have a budget and that they have a crew. And I realized that I'm very antisocial for that, and usually my films are very personal, so I don't usually have a crew. And I'm not a live action film, so it's more common to have crews with live action films. So I was there just alone in the spotlight on the festival. Some people... Wait. People said my 3D character is cute. Which 3D character? I only made one 3D character. Okay, I'm pulling up the references now, and I'm gonna talk later. Just give me a second. Okay. Just hope everything works. Maybe I should... Okay, good. Just gonna check OBS. Yeah, should be good. Yep. In case the person meant my VTuber, it's 2D. Yeah, so, my spring semester started, so I have homework now. That's very painful. Wait. I need a reference. Somehow. I'm just gonna grab my iPad real quick. There we go. There we go. All is good. I got a question, what's my favorite movie? And that is a very hard question because I will have to think about that. But my go-to answer is to just watch Ginger Snaps because it's very similar in themes to Bolavolk. So in case you like Bolavolk, you might enjoy Ginger Snaps. It's about werewolves and girls and puberty and how it sucks. So that's my go-to answer. It's not necessarily like my favorite one, but it's like the most recent obsession? Yeah. Man, the chat moves too fast. Okay. Animation school is a thing. I've been there. I've seen that. I don't know how to feel about that. It's both great and very tiring, let's say. Okay, cool. I got the reference, finally. I could pull up my Discord. I don't know if I can pull up my Discord. Wait. Where did the music go? Okay, the music is still here. Should totally... I absolutely hate drawing hats with caps. Okay, I'll just start with the head. So I got a question. Next year I'm applying to same animation school you have been. Do you have any tips on what should be in portfolio? I am very old, so the portfolio requirements might have changed, but I think, like, generally in animation portfolio, it's very good to show that there's some, like, storytelling in your drawings, so either comics or, like, short bits, a little bit of dialogue writing. I think that's a very good choice to include on your portfolio. I added a lot of character design. Yeah, I did add character design and concept art to, like, I don't know, show I can design stuff even though I couldn't. Thumbnailing this. I haven't been drawing in a while, so I'm a bit rusty. What do you use to draw and animate? Right now I'm using like a 15-year-old tablet, like a Genius Easy Pen. Super old, super tiny. And for animation I use TV Paint. And I also like using Procreate. Heck. It should make me struggle to draw. Enjoy the stream! There we go. TV Paint isn't free. Unfortunately. It's quite expensive, but if you're a student you can get a good deal on it. I didn't really buy it yet, but I'm planning to. Will you leave a stream recording on the channel? I think it's supposed to record automatically, so in case nothing goes wrong, it should be good. It should stay on my channel. Yeah. Sorry if I speak like an idiot. I'm doing 3 things at the same time, so it's a lot. Why are you allowed to be so good at art? I was never allowed. I am just very rebellious and do whatever I want. Oh, actually, back to the festival and Bollabok, we were actually invited to attend a meeting for feedback with the judges. So I went there, and it's really fun how I anticipated certain like things and they happened. Because the feedback I received was that my animation wasn't very pretty, it was very like rough and punk. Which is expected if you are like single person with very little crew working on like animated film. So like one feedback I got was that it wasn't very flowy and elegant. So in case you wanna make films that are gonna wow the judges, make sure your films are polished, I guess. I mean, depending on the festival, of course. And this festival was like mostly live action, but I thought it was like an interesting point that like it's still a lot about the taste of people. And the other thing was that the judges didn't really get what my film was about, which makes sense because there's a lot of text. And if you're watching it in cinema, you can't really go back and reread something in case you didn't catch it. So, yeah, that was like another feedback that I got. Very, very cool. I'm like really glad we got the opportunity. So that was like a beautiful trip to Prague, just to spend half an hour with the judges. But yeah, they were really nice, and it was a cool event. Oh, yeah, isn't Bolavok about something that happened to you? I heard a few things about that. Yes, Bolavok is almost documentary. Like, most of the stuff happened identically or almost identically to the film. And that's another thing that the judges didn't seem to get. Because in the film I don't really make it obvious that it's like a personal experience, and I didn't really want to. So that was interesting as well. And it was very, very weird to explain that it's based on real life, and it's I guess I'm just gonna be cursed with explaining furries and weird furry online behavior from 10 years ago to the most random people. Yeah. Wait, what? I keep changing my brush because I use wrong shortcuts. My bad. Do you plan continuing on Doom Jam on itch.io? Yes. I do plan on it. I made great plans to use actually a semester course to start working on it, and then found out that the course actually had some like assignment, and the assignment didn't really fit my project, so I think in summer will be like a good time to start. But I'm already like trying to draw again, so I will eventually work on it. Alright, dog in clothes, yes. Do you have any suggestions for free drawing apps? For a long time I used... Wait, I think I still have it. Yeah! Medibank Paint Pro is great, because it's like the same software works on PC, tablet and phones. It's very like basic functionality, but it has all I need really. And my most favorite brush, that was like the funny part, was that I used to draw with this for a while, was the sparkle brush. Like it sparkles, right? But if you make the brush small enough, it just looks like a textured brush, so this was my go-to brush for a while. And now I'm back to Photoshop. I'm going to check if I unplugged my hot glue gun. I smell smoke. Hot glue guns are fucking terrifying. I was making a fursuit in January, and hot glue guns are so awful. And I once... Oh shit. I once forgot to unplug it, and it was quite scary. What? Okay, I now figured out... Huh? Okay, the eraser is acting very weird. Girl. There we go. That's why my brush was changing. I was trying to set the eraser, but it was setting the brush for some reason. Jesus! An exploding hot glue gun sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, so I worked on Medibank Paint, and also like no one is telling you to not pirate things, right? Like you shouldn't do it, that doesn't mean you really can't do it, right? Right? Adobe definitely does not deserve to steal money from poor artists, right? Right? Hey. Squeeze the day. That's what was written on the hat. Hot glue guns are evil. Meh. There we go. Squeeze. And we'll need the leaves pick. Good, good. Wait, Medibang only works for iPad? I definitely had it on my phone. I had an Android, maybe that could be the problem. Well, Medibank also is very much the same as Fire Alpaca. So if Medibank doesn't work, maybe try Fire Alpaca? There we go. There we go. I'll just add it here. Let's go. Okay. But traditional art is very much enough. And especially if you want to learn how to draw fast, I prefer to like do studies and everything traditionally. Just the texture, it feels nice. Doesn't really have the same with digital art. Digital art feels like work. Traditional art feels like relaxing, at least to me. And I had a pose reference. Let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this. Thought it was a cool ref. Ah. Hello everyone! Everyone who is joining the stream today, I am drawing a very fashionable piece that I put together yesterday. And I kept thinking about that outfit ever since. It's just, define traditional art. By traditional art, at least, I mean it's drawn on paper. Or it's like physical art, not digital. Okay. Yes. Traditional art is drawn on paper. Well, not necessarily only on paper, but paper is the most common medium. My favorite tools to use are just blue pens and very thick pencils. Those are like blue pens are great because you are learning how to not use the undo button. And the concentration, jeez. So yeah, as an animator, you want to draw fast, so drawing with pens kind of teaches you how to draw the shapes you want without, like, redrawing things over and over. And thick pencils are great because they force you to have bold shapes. Like, you can't go into detail if you have thick pencils. So, catch me drawing on ancient scrolls. Let's go. What the heck? Oh. Yeah, I think I was on a call. It was some artist who was working on cleanup, and they were giving a little presentation about like how they do cleanup, and they said something very, very cool about cleanup. That usually you have sketch, and you have a line art. And usually the sketch looks better than the line art, and sometimes to like make good line art is to just draw faster, to like think about the lines less and then just like use the movements instead of thinking. Does that make sense? And that is very right. And most of my animation is like directly to line art. I don't really sketch my animation and then line it over, I just directly, like, I make sketches, as you can see, so clean they pass as line art. And for animation I just go like extra step of closing all the gaps, like here or here. Filling the shapes? Maybe. skill. So those are my like skill sets and tools to use to survive animation in like one person. It was such a puffy jacket. It was awesome. Yeah, Sketch as line art is great. To the person who is hyped about astrophysics, thanks. I think it's a combination of like many different genres in one. Like you have Hatsune Miku, but it's also synthwave and also like actual 80s music, and that's a great combination. Would you say that by not sketching beforehand, the animation process takes you less time to complete? Yes, and it looks better, actually. At least my experience with my workflow, it looks smoother because, like sometimes when the movement is like complex, I do sketches, but I don't sketch like the entire movement. I only sketch the key poses, and I noticed that when I'm sketching animation, the in-betweens are already clean, so what's the point? I'm drawing on a drawing pad, but the drawing pad is so old, the pen still has batteries in it, so I guess it's clicky. Okay. Maybe the clicking that you hear is actually my keyboard. I have a clicky keyboard. Like the best. Where do you look for inspiration when it comes to your established art style? I look for inspiration everywhere but art. I try to avoid being inspired by pictures and visual stuff that you would find on Instagram and stuff like that, because I feel like I don't... If I get inspired by like art itself, I will more likely make something that just looks like something that already exists. Sometimes, or like usually unintentionally. So, for Bolavog, my inspiration was like the general aesthetic of Frutiger Arrow, my old drawings, and the album art of Machine Girl. And I usually base films on music. So like my films are just very elaborate music videos. I try to make films that look the same way something sounds, and I can actually like match genres or artists, like music artists, with characters and films. And to everyone who's like complimenting my art, thank you. I tend to not really respond to compliments because I don't really want to repeat myself, but I'm reading everything and I'm very thankful. just a bit hard to respond to when you have zero social skills.
One, two, three, four.
This isn't really showing how fluffy the jacket is. There we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I know what to do. Just gonna... It was also interesting to get a question what I'm planning to do with Bolavok in the future. I got this question when I went for the feedback session with the judges, and I kinda didn't really know what to reply because I didn't have any plans. I usually just release a film and let it exist on its own, which is probably not the best marketing strategy. But, yeah, what would you do with the future of your film, if you made a film? Apart from, like, sending it to festivals, which is, like, the only option. I feel like the jacket isn't thick enough. Let's go. But this should be good. Yeah. It may sound like a stupid question, but how do you get ideas for your animation shorts? I struggle so much in that aspect, and I'd rather focus on the animation / style. Any tips? Well, if it's like animation shorts as in the films, the short films, I usually have very like floating concepts in my head. And for Bolavlog, I just noticed that like a lot of successful films in Anime Film Festival had like a female protagonist, and I realized that my films don't really have, like, I never made a film with a female protagonist for a long time. So I was like, yeah, let's challenge myself and make something about a female protagonist. So that was like the first floating idea. Then I saw Ginger Snaps, and this looks like pimples. This is such a bad... Oh god. No. Yeah, so that was like first floating concept. Then later I was like, I never really made anything about werewolves. Maybe that would be fun. And you know, just these concepts sort of pile up, and then I try to sort them into films. And I usually pick something that I have like very good experience with. I don't really pick like topics that I didn't go through, or... I dislike this. Well. I hate that I can't really draw the texture of this jacket. It's so fun. From all animation techniques you tried, which one did you hate mostly or was most uncomfortable? I absolutely hated Toon Boom vector animation. That was awful. That was... Even though like now maybe I could tweak it to like actually look good, but I really hated that. Yeah, okay. Excuse my silence, I'm very concentrated. Hello, hello. Yeah, the nodes were awful. Even though like I really liked vector animation in After Effects. I really enjoyed like motion design. That was great. That was like the geometrical movement, symmetry and stuff like that. That was great. But organic movement in vector is pain. Maybe we had a Toon Boom workshop at school, and maybe that was also a factor that like the workshop was kind of during a bad time, and I didn't really enjoy it. But yeah, TV Paint enjoyer here. I hate this. Come on. This doesn't really look like it did in real life. I still... It should be like a puffy jacket. But like a fluffy puffy jacket. Anyway, I'm not gonna stay too long on this. Gotta move on. Looks decent. Is there an animated show you take inspiration from for your style? I don't think so. I don't think... I didn't really watch animated shows lately. The animated shows I recently watched was anime, so yeah, that probably not the thing. Alrighty, let's make the canvas bigger. This is very, like, normal-sized canvas. Right? Definitely worked too zoomed in for this. Yeah. I think I would do a better job on the jacket if I didn't talk too much and if I didn't draw it with this line art. But look, it's good enough. This is gonna kill me. The pose isn't really dynamic as on the reference. This is fine. Whee! Hello, hello, hi, hello. Am I gonna change the music? Maybe. Oh no. The music actually died. That's sad. Ooh. This thing. This thing. Let's go. Do you have some funny stories from animation school? Who? I will need to think about that. Funny. Once we were making a pixelation video that involved people in swimsuit. It was, I think, April, so it was very cold still. And it was like a car wash, but instead of like washing the car with tools, we were washing the cars with our bodies, moving like slugs. And it was very cold. And we were shooting it in a rather public place. So it sounds funny, but it was actually terrifying. Yeah, Little Dark Age. I spent like Bodies of Water. I was listening to Little Dark Age on repeat for a very long time. How did they draw the legs? I can just observe. Okay. What if I... This is how you commit art theft. Don't tell anyone. The shape I did before was better. There we go. There, I did it. Don't do this for legal purposes. Okay, that's funny. Okay, this doesn't work at all. Just gonna keep it here. I actually found about Little Dark Age through a slowed and reverbed edit. And enjoyed it. So the original version actually sounds sped up to me. Good. Oh, you can absolutely art borrow in traditional drawing, are you kidding? I transferred a lot of digital art into traditional just like by tracing my tablet. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here. Come on, move on. This outfit just doesn't look right. Hey, can you make more comics or storyboards like in the meantime whilst working on school/Doom Jam? They're so fun to read while anticipating new content. I wish I could. I'm so busy these days. I'll try my best, but the best stuff that I make is the stuff that comes naturally, so I don't want to force anything. And right now, I'm focusing more on coding and stuff, so... Slow... Okay, what's your opinion on slowed and reverbed? Because I really enjoy them. Some people don't, so let's make a little live viewers poll. Good, so I'm seeing slowed and reverbed is in favor. Good, good. The character here that I'm drawing is Riley, which is a persona that I made for my boyfriend. So it's a fan art of him. So yeah, let's hear some Riley appreciation in the chat. My most favorite character. Yeah, genuinely a very enjoyable dog to draw. Would draw him again. The legs so broken. Actually, shorter legs. Shorter legs to reflect reality. Yes, it is indeed the dude who made the bodies of water animation. That's me. I'm the dude. I made the animation. Also, Bolavok recently hit 1 million views. That's news, and I didn't celebrate it, so let's say the stream is a celebration of that. Very, very bizarre. And I'm also glad because I was the person who was like watching animated films on YouTube and animation memes and stuff like that, so to like be on that side of YouTube is very cool. I'm one of them now, hopefully. Hope I won't traumatize anyone with my film. I probably did. I hope I traumatized them in a good way though. Woo, Riley! Great. Great content. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even sure I should celebrate. Don't have time to celebrate, must move on. But I'm also very close to 100k subscribers, which is even funnier. Well, it's like my accidental YouTuber career. So maybe I'll do some like celebratory stream then. I kinda wanna stream more. I need to speak more. I got bad at speaking. Okay. No art theft happened, so I'm not guilty. This song that is playing right now is actually much better in this version than original. It just sounds like the art direction of the sound sounds more fitting. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the digital voice of Hatsune Miku just fits. People who make the most terrifying content are always the nicest people. That is actually true, but in a sad way. Usually you are nice because something happened in the past. So you're like more, I don't know, aware of shitty things. So you're nice to not repeat shitty things. Yeah. Okay. Dale. Beautiful. Yeah, metal people, most of them are nice. Some of them are too nice, and that's terrifying again. Or like not too nice, but like too friendly, too sociable. Will talk to you even though you don't really want to in an elevator, kind of. Yeah. This tail sucks. I noticed that after I stopped drawing so often, a lot of like changed. Like I used drawing sort of as a diary. Like I drew about things that happened, and I stopped. So I found out that I remember less. Less detail about stuff, and yeah, just like processing events is much different when I stop drawing. Let's go. Oh, whoa, okay. Kindergarten teacher, a metal person, sounds great. Are more live streams in program so far? I love the vibes. Yes, the program is like random, but I would love to stream more. I've been thinking about streaming for about 2 weeks now, actually, and I'm glad it like finally happened. And I'd love to stream more. It's fun to stream, and I need some speaking skills back. And I would appreciate a bucket tool. I think I might switch. Am I gonna switch to Medibang? This tablet doesn't have like pressure sensitivity, so it's gonna be really lame to draw without it now. This jacket is gonna be awful. Yeah. Yes, indeed I am streaming. And I will forever regret not buying this outfit. I'll never see it again. It's really nice to pick outfits up for other people. Okay, I'm just gonna color this and then probably that's gonna be the end of the stream. There's still some time left, just a little heads up. I have a Warcraft gaming session ahead of me. So I don't want to spend too much time here. But the coloring is very necessary for this outfit. Yeah, I do have Discord, but I also am quite busy to just hop in and talk. I'm usually not at home. And I don't know, I prefer like live streams are great because you can talk to random people, and it's very like I'm talking sort of to myself at the same time, and I get to draw, so I distract myself. I don't know. And it's very nice when live streams actually like have viewers, so you don't have to be like, nobody's watching, so I don't talk. But if I don't talk and somebody comes to watch, it's gonna be awkward if I just like suddenly start talking to this one person. So it was always a struggle. What type of art programs do you use, Sour Noodle? I use TV Paint, Photoshop, Procreate, Paper, After Effects for compositing, sometimes Medibank Paint for the bucket tool, for like backgrounds on animations, mostly TV Paint. Like everything for film is usually made in TV Paint, even the backgrounds. Sometimes I use Photoshop for backgrounds. And yeah, Photoshop with the basic brush set to dissolve. Like here, dissolve. Best tools you can have. I forgot something, and I'm stupid. I have dissolve for a reason. There we go. Ah! Are you continuous? No. Oh, could have just... The thing about dissolve is that it's like hard pixels, so the bucket works nicely. And I forgot about that. Jeez, cringe. What made you think of the name Sour Noodle? I think it sounds really cool. There's this candy that looks like spaghetti, but it's sour, like sour candy. It has nothing to do with actual noodles. It's based on the spaghetti candy. I think it's from Lidl. The candy. The brand is Trolley. And the green ones, the apple flavored ones. That's the product that is my name. Like my name sounds like noodles as in I don't know. It sounds like the weeb kind of username, but it's actually different kind of noodles. And I really wanted to use the word sour because at the time I was listening to Cave Town a lot, which is sort of embarrassing now. And the Lemon Boy song was nice, and I liked like the lemon aesthetic. It was nice. So I wanted to use the word sour. And my mom also like said that I look sour. It makes more sense in Slovak. It was basically that I look like I'm unhappy all the time. I don't know how to feel about listening to Cave Town. It's way too sweet for me. Yeah, Cave Town not living up to his name or their name. Didn't check the most recent profile. Anyway, Cave Town, despite being the lemon man, he's too sweet for me. But sometimes I listen to him. I listened to him on Valentine's Day. I thought that was fitting. But yeah, I really can't hear any more ukulele anymore. It triggers memories. Bad memories. Vyzeráš kyslo. My mom usually said, prečo sa kyslíš? Which means, why are you making a sour face? Or yeah. I was definitely not a happy teenager. What about Noah Fins? Noah Fins fucking rules. I really like his marketing for his new album, which I am anticipating dearly. That he was victim of the ukulele trans man movement. But his music is really awesome, and I'm really glad that he's representing trans men with cool music, because right now, if I were to like sort my music preferences by gender identity, trans women and non-binary people win. Like femme non-binary people win, and trans women. Like hyperpop is full of very talented artists, and I recently started listening to furry electronic hyperpop. Yeah. Man, the shit started moving. Oh god. Okay. Let's add color. I really like the new songs by Noah Fins. I could actually play them. Let's play them. Let's go play them. I was listening to them recently, and I think his producer is very good. And I'm one of the people who actually go to song credits on Spotify and check the producer, because I noticed like a difference in quality, and it's so good. So, Noah Fins, everybody. What trans femme singers do you listen to? I discovered Alex G thanks to you, so I'll be glad for more recommendations. Of course I know of Dorian Electra. So, trans femme singers. Well, first of all, have you watched Bolavolk? You should check out Femtanil. Sophie is like the go-to answer if you ask. Sophie had great sound design. Who else? I'm terrible with names. Ada Rock, I think? Not sure. Wait. I'm just gonna click on my Spotify and show everything. So, with Sparkle Dogs, Femtanil, I think male pop also identifies as trans. Yeah. Who else? Not sure if trans, but Rory in early 20s is a girl, and that's awesome. Amazing music. Who else? Probably like half of these people are trans, I just don't know because I didn't check enough. Recovery Girl, amazing. Good stuff. Now to my... Now you can see all my Spotify, I think, but yeah. As you can see, yeah. Anyway, 100 gigs, Laura less rules. Here we go, Sophie. Dorian Electra is non-binary, and I love their music a lot. Fraxium, also non-binary, I think. This is gonna be so embarrassing. I'm just gonna find out. I misidentified so many people. Jackie Extreme, not trans, but digital. It's like a digital, non-existing person. Also good stuff. What else? I wanna find one song that I liked a lot, and I don't know the name of. I think it was... The song was Detransitioning. That's how it got me. Yeah, Uboa. Uboa is amazing and very depressing, so it's good noise, very good noise. And I think it was Ada Rook? Was it Ada Rook? Yeah, it was Ada Rook. Ada Rook. Is there something related that I might like? Yeah, anyway. That was good enough. Let's go back to drawing. There's my stuff. There's my stuff. Oh, okay. Thanks for correcting me in the chat in case I said something wrong. Why am I not using the bucket tool? Dumbass. There we go. Oh yes, I have a lot of public playlists, and I consider my taste very good, so check them out if you want. I'll be glad to share my taste with other people. There we go. Oh. I just read, I think next time I should definitely draw in MS Paint. And I'm not drawing with a mouse. I use a very old crusty tablet. But it does sound like a mouse, I heard. But what you hear is probably my keyboard. I use shortcuts a lot. Also, please appreciate no offense. I always felt like no offense. Like I would look like him if I were on testosterone. We're a very same genre of person. There we go. Okay. Back to reading the chat. It's moving way too fast. What tablet do you use? Right now I'm using Genius Easy Pen. It's very old. I should definitely play guitar more though. I need to have a music career because I found out it it's just a better business model for yeah. I don't remember the character design. Maybe this is a bad idea. Let's go. Imagine reading a chat with 700 people rather than 70. Yeah, I think it's very different if you're like not drawing, but actually like a streamer whose only job is to engage with the chat. It's a much different level of difficulty. If I were only like sitting and reading the chat, I would do fine, but like drawing means my eyes are not on the chat, and I currently have my chat on my phone because I don't have two screens, and it would be weird to have the chat on the screen and also next to the stream. I'm not sure. Oh, and this is... oh, whatever. Like, the chords in his songs are so not commonly used in this genre. It's so good. It has like mindless self-indulgence, My Chemical Romance influence somewhere. Not here, but I don't know. I'm rambling. Excuse me, rambling. Let's draw this dog. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, it makes sense to have chat for like archiving, but even Twitch does like chat replay. I think YouTube does chat replay as well. I hope it does. I think it does. If it doesn't, then I'm screwed. Because I didn't really care about... I have chat for Twitch on screen, so people can watch full screen, because it's better to watch drawings on full screen, I guess, so you don't lose much detail. But like YouTube, I was kinda rushed, the YouTube streaming, so I didn't set up anything really. We'll see. It's not my job, so I don't need to be professional, right? 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 I don't know why, but this is giving me Ryan Gosling vibe from Barbie with his like puffy hoodie. Good. Phew. YouTube has chat replied. Reply, I'm saved. No. On this? This. Okay, okay. Hello, hello, hi. to everyone who is leaving and joining. Okay. Oh yes. Beautiful. These two colors work beautifully together. Happy about that.
I'm a girl in a world, everything is made of metal. Iron shell full of pearls, and I'm pretty as a petal. But you're unaware, got you preoccupied. Right there, really wanna see you terrified. Tripped out while you're starting fire.
Good stuff.
Look so pretty on a death trap, darling. Overloaded, poorly coded, can't control it, losing focus. You've got yourself a robot.
Oh, and I'm playing something random now. Okay, okay. Let's go back to... Stop it. Get some help. No. 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 What was I listening to? Was it here? Okay. Go. And I was... I was here. There we go. This needs to be lighter. Now we need light pants. This is still too much. I'm not sure how well you see the detail in black. It's very invisible, I think. Sour Noodle, do you animate short films for fun or are they all student films? Most of my films are student films. If it's ugly and messy, then it's for fun. But my films were for school. All of them. Bodies of Water was my bachelor thesis, and Bolabok was my master thesis. And like the rest was my semester films or just like exercises. Okay. Look at this. I learned that Converse shoes have these things on like the inner side of the leg. And I am severely disturbed by that, actually. I think it's a weird choice. My favorite animated bit from you would be Oh Dear. Oh Dear was actually one of my first films that I made. I did make films before, but they didn't really feel like my films. And Oh Dear felt like I found my style and it was like my film. whatever. Okay. Ta-da! It's the iconic outfit. How do I get rid of that? Where is it? Okay. The iconic outfit from, I think it was the New Yorker. Yeah. So iconic. Let's just add a layer. Big mask. Change the colors a bit. I want to change the colors. It's not working. There we go. This looks like the thing. My brain is so fried lately, my bad. Same. Oh. Maybe it's on the outside? Maybe different pairs have like different position, but I think mine are on the inside. Okay. No, this sucks. I'm not doing the colors justice. Heck. It's so not great. Okay. This. Okay. Guess the logo's inside, guys. Hey, was wondering how long it takes you to make a whole animation. Depends. I could make a minute film in 48 hours. And I made 7-minute film in 1 year, so depends really on the style of animation and everything, but at least half a year for a decent film, for sure. I want more brown. More brown. It's not doing to do it. Okay, what if I choose purple? Will purple save everything? Oh hell yeah. Okay, purple is a good choice. The green works great against the purple. This is such a Wraith outfit. This is also. Okay, 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 okay. We just got there. We just got there. We are there. And we need a bright, striking color. No, maybe the yellow. Maybe the green. There we go. And now we can apply curves. And I can be done with today's stream. And the doodle is done. And the green is not greening enough. Green some more. Let's go. Maybe yellow. Maybe yellower. No, green was better. Can you tell us about your career goals? Currently, there are none. My goal was to end my career, and the second I ended my career started. Oh no, this can be misused as a green screen. Oh no, please don't edit of brinzové halušky on the green screen. That would be a terrible idea. I think the greener green was better. Let's go. And let's add curves. No. Yes. And now let's make magic happen. Absolutely obliterating the calories. Whee! Like, this is great. This is art. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh damn! Thank you, Percy! I made my first $2 on stream. Woo! I'm rich now! This is my career goals. My career is over. Oh, shout out to your cat who is also watching the stream. He or she has great taste in streams. That feeling when you come to audition to a movie that's shot entirely on green screen and they make you wear silly outfits, but you still make it work. Yippee! That's how I feel right now. I'm just gonna read through comments for a while also displaying this wonderful work of art in here, and then I'm gonna slowly disappear into the void again. So, after the conversation about Converse logo being on the inside, which is very weird, what's your profile picture? It's me. It was me from maybe 4 years ago. The drawing is very old, but I liked the colors. How long have you been animating and what do you use to animate? I use TV Paint and I've been animating for 6-ish years. Holy shit! Alexandra Schuster is the MVP of the stream today. Thank you very much. Sick art dude, you're one of the few artists I like enough to check in on regularly, much less watch a live stream from. I feel special now. Extra rich! Thank you very much. It's really strange to be appreciated online and to realize that my existence has a meaning outside of, I don't know, existing. So my career goals I discussed are none. How do you start a project? Do you just randomly get inspired, or do you have to sit down and find ideas? It's a combination of both. I randomly get inspired, and sometimes you need to trigger that inspiration. And what I found out worked very well was making songs, actually. So Bodies of Water had a song. Bolavolk had a secret song. Maybe you would like that released. It's a really bad song, but it's not very bad, so I technically could release it. Yeah, so I usually make songs because they are fun to like explore. It's much easier for me to explore ideas in verbal form when it's a song rather than, I don't know, an essay. And I also use a lot of like visual stuff. I make a little I use post-it notes to like write concepts and key events and just shuffle those post-it notes around. It's very random process. I don't have like one singular technique. Any favorite podcasts? I recently found a podcast called ABCs, I think. It's about like two little girls and every episode is about a letter, and I thought it was cute. And also, I guess I mentioned it in the past, but Magnus archives are very good. Yogi Chaifa, oh my god, guys, stop giving me money. I feel very thankful. Thank you for the Yogi Chai fund. I had Yogi tea last week, so this week I'm gonna have another one, thanks to you. Oh, the chat. Have you ever attempted to do something else apart from stop motion animation and drawing? I have been making 3D, I tried to make games and I'm still trying. I tried making songs. I made a fursuit this last month. I'm hoping to learn dancing, and I was like learning dancing for a year in the past. So coding. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. I don't like drawing actually. I like everything else than drawing. I made my own VTuber. I made VR chats, avatars. Yeah. I like a lot of stuff. So what was that thing about your career again? It was that I wanted to just give up animation and just stop drawing. And not really give up, but stop drawing for a very long time. And I wanted to learn how to code and make video games. So after that decision, I finished Bolavolk and I hoped that it would be my last art piece. And then things happened. And I'm here. Do you speak Russian? No. I can read Russian a little bit because I learned, but I can't speak. I can say "Я не понимаю." The real question is pineapple on pizza. Yes or no? There is only one yes. Thanks to Bulabok, I became a Femtonil fan, love their music. This has been so awesome to watch. I really hoped that Bulabok would blow up, not because of me, but because I really enjoyed Femtonil's music, and it really saved my movie, or film. So I'm really happy that my dream came true and Femtonil is now famous and performing live, and I really hope that you get... guys, listen up. You need to make Femtonil so rich and famous they come to Europe so I can go to their concert live. Please, that's my request. Thank you. And thank you, Alex Fisher, for your donation as well. I'm so rich now, what the heck? Any favorite podcasts, and what's your take on AI art? My favorite podcast, I already said about like those ABCs. That was a cute little podcast. I also enjoyed the Magnus Archives, in case you're interested in more narrative podcasts. I'm not sure it's really podcasts, but I really like philosophy videos. That's like a lot of talking. So wait, I'm just... Is it Abigail Thorne and ContraPoints? Yeah. ContraPoints, and I think Abigail Thorne were my two favorites. I'm rich! I'm totally eating! And not only lunch, but also dinner! What the heck? Do you plan perhaps to attend the Chess for Dance competition if you manage to get a spot? I planned, but I'm afraid that I might not be able to make my routine or choreography in time. So maybe not this year, but next year. But yeah, maybe I really wanted to. I kind of made the fursuit to attend the dance competition because that was like the reason I found out about like furry cons and fursuits in this beginning, so that was cool. And thank you, Milo, for... I'm gonna reply to your message with an XD. Crazy hours, totally. Figs on pizza. I never saw figs on pizza, but I did eat pizza with pears. Stop giving you money? Nah, až zajtra. Thank you. Tomorrow is in 2 hours, so you have 2 hours to stop giving me money. She just dropped 3-hour Twilight video. I have a plan for my 8-hour ride to Slovakia this weekend. That's awesome. Do you think you'll make another lookbook video? Maybe. Maybe it will be merch lookbook, maybe? No spoilers? What program did you use to make your VTuber? Photoshop and Live 2D. I got a student license, so I should make a lot of VTubers to have that money back. Yeah. Okay, I'm giving myself 2 more minutes to be here and then I'm gonna skedaddle. So if you have like very pressing questions, now is the time. Or if you just want to say something. If there's something that's bothering you, feel free to share. I'm here, and I noticed a mistake in my line art, and I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I might attend Chessfair this year. It seems like it will happen if I get the tickets and places. So if you're from Czech Republic, or you don't really need to be from Czech Republic, yeah, if you're going to Chessfair, I'll be there, and if I'm lucky enough, I might have merch with me, which is cool. Just joined. What happened? So to recap, I drew a dog wearing clothes, and I talked about animation and ending my career, which didn't happen. And I got rich in the last minutes, and now I'm gonna be able to get good lunch and dinner. Let's go. No question, but like, you're incredibly cool and inspiring how many stuff you're into, and I love your style. Thank you. That's really cool. I always like wanted to be cool. I was always cute but never cool, but now I'm cool. So thank you. Can you talk about your art style moving to more simpler shapes? I started using thick pencils, like really thick ones. Those like preschool kind of thick pencils, and thick markers, and everything thick brushes. And what that does is it forces you to get rid of details and focus on simple shapes. How to be cute? I don't know. Draw dogs. That's cute. Alright, my time has come. And I'm really thankful to everyone who joined the stream, and extra thankful to everyone who was active in the chat, supported me, and asked questions. You make the stream interesting. I'm just here to draw, and if I have nothing to talk about, it's kind of boring, so thank you very much. I hope to stream sometime in the future, and so hopefully see you soon. And thank you! This was fun! I didn't stream in a while. So have a good night, and I'm gonna go enjoy my World of Warcraft gaming session. Bye bye!